What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here with another patch update for the Gold version of Mega Man X Die for February 14th, 2024. First and foremost, if I sound like I just woke up, I apologize. I did just wake up a little while ago prior to recording this. Also, there was a activation code given out, and I did upload a short to that. I'll have a card here somewhere for that in case anyone missed it. I don't know if there's going to be a stream later tonight because we got activation code so early. There might still be one. There wasn't one last week, so as of right now, just be on the lookout. I guess if there is one, I will have a short for the codes as per usual. Now on to today's update. Well, notice board is still broken, so we'll have to poke around and figure out things. I did poke around last night before I went, or this morning before I went to bed, actually. And it seems like only one character was buffed this week. For what I can tell anyway, and there's no login bonus either. So let's just go through some stuff real quick. First up, heading to the shop over here to grab our daily pack. It doesn't look like there's anything new here, but even if there was, as per usual, I don't really recommend buying anything outside of the the daily boost packs here. One of the things I really recommend spending money on if you are going to be spending your actual money on the game. There are some things you can get here if you really want, though. Like there's a Raging Axe Max pack, but I don't even know what this card does. It's not like I can check because they're in the card pack, so I can't even look in and see what the card does. Over here, we still have about 2 days left on the Monster Hunter tickets, so if you haven't used any of yours and there's some stuff you're missing, be sure to pick them up because these are limited. I recommend picking up at least some of the Hino and Minoto cards because those cards are pretty decent. At just just pretty decent. You can't stack it with itself, unfortunately, because the Bunny Dongo effect only triggers off 2 yellows and a red, but you can stack the Kimura Maiden. Alright, so here's the Idol Music Valentine's Day event featuring Valentine's Day, Rico, and Eco. I believe I covered this once already on the channel, but I will probably make a playthrough of it for the offline version as well. For this one, the bonus units are going to be obviously Valentine's Eco, Valentine's Rico, the Lover's Gaze weapon, Valentine's unit from the previous year, Iris and Seal, alongside the Heart Spray gun, which actually did get a buff, what I can tell. I assume that the rest of these characters will be getting buffs pretty soon because it doesn't look like these two characters got buffed. Valentine's Day, Eco, and Rico doesn't look like they got buffed, so there's that. And this event goes on for 2 weeks, so there's that. Do not forget to finish up your Monster Hunter event as well, as the box is still here, I believe, until the end of today. So just make sure you've claimed all of your rewards for that. If you're still keen on getting base double cross, his banner is still here, so you can take a look at that. True Form Via got a buff this week, so we're going to be taking a look at him later. Aside from that, doesn't look like there's anything else that got new buffs. Though via True Form, you can use your tickets on here. Maybe I might use them on a True Form Via since I don't actually have True Form Via, but again, like I said, there's really no other characters that I want in the game, unless Neighbor Joy makes new characters, which they're probably not going to do. And you can use your tickets here as well. Well, these are different tickets. First of all, as you can see, I have different amounts of them. I have 9 here, and I have 6 here because these are the holiday vouchers they use for this banner in particular, and these are like the super limited vouchers. If you do want to make use of your super limited vouchers here, or holiday rerun vouchers, I'm sorry. You can use them here for Heart Spray Gun, Valentine's Iris, Valentine's Seal. Though these two characters might have gotten buffed actually. I don't know if these two got buffed. So I had to pull up the wiki on the side over here. So if you see me looking at my side monitor, that's why. Heart Spray Gun got buffed, and because there is no the notice board isn't working right now. Heart Spray Bun got a damage increase. It went from 95% attack damage to 120% attack damage, which is quite nice. The passives also got changed. Take a look here. Now we have a lovely speed here instead of HP plus, so you get a speed boost after hitting what target with this weapon. It's after 2 times. Obviously that's a buff. Heart Arrow looks to be roughly the same. It deals a little bit more damage. Now there's 95% instead of 45. This looks to be the same. Overflowing emotion. Looks to be the same. Power increase has been changed. It's 20% instead of 15%. Emotional reflux looks to be the same. And I think the hidden skills are the same as well here. No, homeopathic adaptability got buffed by 15%. It's 25 instead of 10. Inject emotion got buffed by 10% HP recovery. And free emotion looks to be... Oh. Okay, free emotion got buffed as well. It's the same recovery, but now it's every 30 seconds instead of once per stage. Okay, I like that a lot more. Okay, taking a quick look at True Form Via. Well, the wiki doesn't actually have enough information on True Form Via for me to really tell if he's been buffed or not. Because it had no critical information about the skill descriptions for Ray of Extinction or Swift Shadow Slash. I also don't see anything here with like green text or like with True Showtime. And I don't remember if it inherently had, you could just use Swift Shadow Slash twice. I know you couldn't for Ray of Extinction. Okay, no, this does have True Showtime. It's just not in green text like it normally is, which is very, very weird. It looks like the modifier chips that get changed though. This is 20% instead of 5. This is still 30%, looks like. And this does not get you, this looks to be the same as well. So you don't have True Showtime on this, but you do get access to it through having the chip on, so you have that chip. And the Ray of Extinction, again, there's no intel on this on the wiki, but because the True Showtime is here, it did get buffed in some way. These modifier chips are much different than they are in the wiki, so I don't know if the modifier chips are different. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. It looks like they have the wrong descriptions on them on the wiki. They look like they have blinking slashes intel. So the wiki information looks to be incorrect. It has the correct icons, but it has the text doesn't look to be correct. As it mentions in blinking slash, which is a skill for Kernel, not True Form VS. So I don't know if he's actually got how much he's got buffed or not. Yeah, I don't know on those. As for the passives look to have different names too, but the wording seems to be correct. So I don't know if Nebula Joy just went and changed the names of the passives, or if if the information on the wiki is incorrect. This looks to be the same, although I don't really like that mobilize. This seems to be the same. Neutral attacks 15%. The root stem taken by 25% when short range, 40% for long. So this looks to be changed. This looks to be increased as well by 10% here to okay. Lethal Pursuit looks to be about the same. We'll see by 39%. So it restores 15% HP instead of. Oh, okay, this is 15% of max HP. Okay, so I think this did get changed in a pretty relevant way. Because this says 15% max HP instead of 21% of your attacks converted to HP. Also, this specifies was knocked out by a debuff instead of. Actually, it might have said that initially as well. Looking at the wiki. Okay, never mind. And final form looks to be largely the same as well. No, okay, it's after a 7-second cooldown instead of a 9-second. With all buffs. Skill seal, okay, that looks to be the same. No skill special. Okay, well, the wiki doesn't even have any intel about the DNA here, so I legitimately don't know if this got changed. So we're just gonna assume that these all got changed in some way. And let's see, True Form Power Secret, hitting a target with 0, short, or mid distance, stamina 15%. Okay, so anything that's not long range, you get a 15% damage increase. Okay, that's pretty nice there. And I guess other than that, I guess the old Valentine's unit got buffed. Alright, take a look at Valentine's Day Seal, because I can't find Valentine's Day Iris right now. Seal seems to get a huge buff. Okay, so this got nearly doubled in attack power, a little bit more than double. It's 435% instead of 201. This looks to be the same. This is increased by 15%, so it's 20% instead of 5. And a tracking effect, okay. This, oh, it tells you how much damage the decreases by. Okay, this tells you decrease damage by 65%. Ooh, okay, that's very, very nice. Increase the defense total by up to a total of 65%. Okay, very nice. 20% looks to be the same. That looks to be the same as well. As far as the passive skills go, this is a lot better. When battling, okay, so it's called Player Sentinel, but it has it's a little bit better. On battling versus play, increased damage inflicted by 31% and decreased damage taken by 20%. Initially, it was decreased damage taken by 10%, so that's a huge buff right there. None for you. Being attacked. Yeah, they have the green numbers here. I'm like, what? Why didn't they put that on via troop or whatever? So it looks like the 6 attacks for 5 seconds. That's what's changed there. That looks unchanged. Seal's thoughts. True show time. Okay, so you get 3 seconds of true show time on using Seal's chocolate factor, which is very, very good. Said none for you. Increase the multiplier by 20% when the cyber elf is summoned. In summon state, the damage received and decreased 30%. Okay, that's a buff right there. This last part wasn't here before. As for the DNA, let's see if we got something good. I want to equip with spray increase damage by 25% when chocolate elf hits a target. Okay, that's much better. Initially, it was just inflict blind. Now you get 25% when using a sprayer as well. That's great. Okay, so for this one, with group sway, decrease damage taken by 30% when the elf is in the summon state, decrease damage up to 25%. Again, much better there as well. And for this one, the duration of true show time of shield slots increased to 4 seconds. A hit of love cannot be removed and ignores burn of shield. When using auto chocolate factory, calls all targets in range to slot and become disabled. I hate that. Just say slowed. Just say slowed. Right? Like, I hate, just say they get slowed, because slow down and become disabled makes it sound like they're getting immobilized. Just leave it at slow. That's it. Being introduction with hit of love. Okay, do you get any secret DNA? Doesn't look like you do. Okay, doesn't look like she got any secret DNA. Oh, she did. Okay. I don't like that it's all the way back here, though, because it's more slots to roll in the slots 4 and 5. 11 first sight defense plus secret upon entering battle, gain a increased defense state that it cannot be removed, lasts for 45 seconds. Only trigger once per battle. Wow, that's pretty big, actually. Huh. Only trigger once per battle, though, so, I mean, there's that. Okay. I found my Valentine's Day Iris. It's because I never unlocked her. Because we did get enough memories to unlock her last year. And I just never unlocked her. Okay. So, now her skill 1 gets you 130% attack damage and 1 second true show time. Very, very big change there. Up from 67% attack damage. A lot of our chips. Okay, so that's a big increase there by 15%. Ranges by 40%, damage increase by 40%. Okay, this is a huge damage increase. It increases by 40% instead of by 10%. Damage increased by 20%. Okay, let's do the same. Valentine's Day gift here. The chocolates cannot be removed. Ooh, can withstand 200% attack damage. Wow, that's a lot better. That's up from 130. Gives you 180% attack damage. That's up. That's like 3 times as much damage, nearly. Up to 180% attack damage, up from 64. And then get a 2-second true show time upon activation as well. Okay, very, very nice there. This is increased potency to 8%, up from 5.3. This looks to be the same. This looks to be the same as well. As for the passives, that looks to be the same. Okay, so this doubles it instead of increases it by 20. Okay. Can it be removed? Ooh, that's very, very good. That is much better based on the wording. Before it was a chance to render immobile. Now it's rendering them immobile for 1 second. It cannot be removed. That's very, very good. Iris's thoughts. When HP is 50% or higher, okay, that's better. It was 75% or higher before. Enjoy it together. HP go 80%, recover 15% max HP every 5 seconds. Recover 30% HP. Can only check out to 45 seconds. Okay, this is very interesting because they're doing it now based off of your max HP instead of your attack percentage, which is quite interesting. And then finally, let's take a look at her DNA. Heart 1 with heart beam chance to only take 1 buff. Okay, that looks to be the same. Sprayer love is much better than what they had here before. We have the spray increased damage dealt by 35%, decreased damage by 25%. Very, very nice there. And finally, telepathy. Change interval every 4 seconds, point joy together. Okay, good. That's much better. Activating Valentine's heart gift immediately resets the cooldown of heart beam. Oh, interesting. So once you activate your skill 2, so you only go skill 1, skill 2, skill 1. Okay, that's interesting. And then finally, any secrets here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. Love at first sight damage plus secret. Okay, increasing by 48%. That lasts for 25 seconds. It can't be removed. Wow. You better delete her quick. There's a pretty big damage increase there. All right, that seems to be it for this update. Good luck to everyone that will be pulling for some units today, whether it be for base double cross, maybe you didn't get them last week, or if you're pulling for one of the Valentine's units for this week. Once again, if there is a stream this week, I will have a short for that later. Don't forget to claim the activation code. I uploaded a short about that earlier, probably long before this video goes live. Kenny is hungry now, so I'm gonna go figure out what I'm gonna get for food, and catch you guys next time. Later.